Hi everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I hope that everybody is or had a great day. You're seeing this one day after Valentine's, but I hope that everybody had a wonderful day and that you did something special with your significant other, whether it be something quiet at home or going out to dinner or whatever. I mean, me and my husband, we just like being together, you know? So we wind up just chilling out at home. Sometimes we go out to eat and sometimes we go to places like that we want to check out. But as far as for Valentine's Day, we don't really plan anything. If there's something going on, then maybe we'll check it out. But we typically just like to be together, you know, and have fun with whatever we're going to do at the house. Typically video games or watch a movie or something like that. So I'm actually recording this the day before Valentine's, and you'll see this the day after. So we didn't do anything this weekend. He bought me a copy of, he bought it for himself too, but he bought me a copy of the new Hogwarts Legacy game on Xbox. And so we played that this weekend, and it's very, very fun. It's a really good game. If any of you guys are gamers out there, it's really fun. I'm still, you know, not as good with a controller. I used to only play, excuse me, I used to only play video games on my PC, but since my husband got me the Series X, the Xbox Series X earlier last year, and so, you know, that's quite a bit of money. So I've been playing games on that more so than anything, and I'm getting better at it. It's, you know, fighting is frustrating in the game, but if you guys are gamers, Hogwarts Legacy was really, really fun, or is really, really fun, I should say. I'm not done with it. And it does take some skill, mental skill. You got some, if you have kids, if you don't game, maybe you have kids that might want the game. I think it's a good game, and I think that it's got a lot of replayability. But I won't bother you or bore you with that. If you want to know more about it and don't, you know, want to hear me talk about video games you know, or don't mind me talking about it, just let me know in the comments down below. And if you're interested in subscribing, that would really help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. So please consider that, subscribing and liking this video. But let's get to what you're here for. So this is the completion review of the 9-pack from Amazon for Valentine's Day. And I'm actually going to show them to you in the order that I completed them. I can't think today. All right, so here is the first one, and I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Okay, too far. There you go. So this first one here is super, super cute. It says love, and it's gnomes, and I think the colors are really pretty on it. I'm going to angle it so that you guys can see with less glare. I'm going to like kind of move it. But I think it turned out really well. I think that it's hard to see in person. What I mean by that is that it just, the clear crystals, I know a lot of people love the clear crystals. As you can see, this hat is striped with the clear crystals, and there's clear crystals, like a light gray, I should say, in the hair here. And they just reflect so much with no color that it's hard for me to see them. So when I'm looking at that, it just looks like a big blur to me. but when I look at it in the camera, you can distinctly tell the hair and the beards and the hat and stuff. But those clear or light gray colors, silver or whatever you want to call them, just hard for me to see. But I like it. I think it turned out well. I think it's cute. Okay, that's the first one. So here is the second one. This one is gnomes as well, and they're on a truck here, and the little girly gnome has heart-shaped balloons. I don't think there's anything else on here. I think this might be a bunny rabbit, but it's hard for me to tell. I don't know. It kind of looks like a bunny rabbit to me, but I don't know why Valentine's would have a bunny rabbit. Again, it's hard to tell. So they did, I do like the peach color that they use for the faces here. If you can see that. I do like that. And the truck says love, but it's hard to see up close. And I think this one turned out good as well. This one didn't have as much pink in it. It had like a salmon color rather than a pink. So it's very distinct from this one. See how much pink that is and how much more peach and orangey that one is. But I like it. I think it turned out well. His beard is huge though. Huge beard with white in the mustache, which I find interesting. He's got a white mustache with a silver beard. It's kind of different, huh? All right. Number 3 is these cats. Happy Valentine's Day. I really like this one because it's so simple, right? You basically have 2 colors, but you have different sizes of each color. And so I like that. However, I will say this, it wasn't so apparent on this one, but in the other ones that I'll show you that are with the red ones. So your standard size red drill, so the standard size red drill, I think they're a little big. I think that they're not. They're either too big, just slightly too big, or when they charted this one, they didn't take into consideration the size of it. But I feel like the red ones are just too big, and the reason that I say that is because it's only the red ones that I had trouble fitting into spaces. They would not line up with their letters at all. And so that was a little frustrating. But needless to say, I think I really like this one a lot. I like the kitties. And I think it's very clear, even in person. All right. So the next one is this pink one. It says Happy Valentine's Day. And I like this one because I like the pink. I think that they did good with the different sizes pinks, and I love how the Happy Valentine's Day, even in cursive, how it is so clear. I mean, it really is very clear, and it almost, in person, it almost looks like it's popping off of the canvas. It almost looks 3D. I like that they outlined the heart balloon. I think that was wonderful, but again, with these red ones, I started noticing it on this one, where it was very tight. As a matter of fact, I've got one that's just not sitting in there very well right now. But the spacing is not good at all when it comes to the red drills. But I like this one a lot. I think it turned out really well. Okay, and then the next one is this one. And I still don't know what this is. Like, I mean, you could kind of say maybe some lips, but then that looks like a ring up there. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a little pillow with a ring on it, you know, because a lot of people propose on Valentine's or something, you know. Maybe that's what it is. But I like the way that this Valentine's word is rendered. I think that looks really cool. I like that they bowed out this V like that and the N. You know, I think it looks really good. The cupcake, all of these little things here look way better in the camera than they do in person. But I like that it's different colors. I like that the background has all these different colors in it. I think that makes it fun. So for me, it reminds me of like that mod style painting like from the 60s. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. Okay. Here is the next one. This truck here or car here with the balloons coming out of it. And again, this is where I had a lot of problems with these red drills. A lot of problems with the red ones. They just grouped them so close. And I don't know if you can tell on the other ones that I have that I'll show you in a minute. You can tell like they didn't even line up to where their letters were. But I like this because it's got that really cool pink background with the different color or different size gems there. And I think it turned out really nice. I like the way that the balloons are. I think they're really, really pretty. And the car, I mean, it looks good. I don't know why this is such a bright blue. I mean, if you would have, I think this would have looked better if it was that light gray or silver. But, you know, I still think it's cute. I think it turned out all right. Okay. Next one is this hot air balloon, Valentine's Day. This one I had a lot of trouble with the red again. It's just a repeating thing for me. And I'm trying to look real quick to see. You can kind of see over here, if I can get it to zoom in. You might be able to see it right in here. Let's do it this way. See, right in there, they weren't even lining up anymore because I had to squeeze them in to fit, and the spaces between them was too big to not put a drill in there, if that makes sense. So that was frustrating to me. Did not at this point with this one, with this heart, I started to not enjoy doing these, but I think that it turned out good. I'm not complaining about how it looks. I think the pink clouds are really cute, and the little hearts, the hearts in the sky are really cute. So I think it looks good. I'm just not happy with those red drills, let me tell you. Next one is this one. And this one was a nightmare. The cats weren't as bad. This one, you know, just two colors, just like the cats. The cats weren't as bad, but this one, the outside was a nightmare trying to fit all these in. It turned out good. It looks really good, but I did not have fun doing it at all. Like I said, I think that the red drills that are supposed to be the standard size are slightly too big, and that's why it didn't fit. But it's cute. I like it. And then here is the last one that I did. This one was a little bit easier. They did have a better spacing in the red on this. So what I did with this one instead, usually I would do, I would most likely do all of the whites first and then do the reds. But this one, because of the problems that I had with the other ones, I did all of the red first and then went back in with the whites, which helped out some. And it's really cool because when you're in here, when I'm looking at this in my on my desk with this lighting, looking at it, when you're looking straight down, it looks, you know, white. But the colors, because of the big white domes, they're not domes, but because they're faceted, but the bigger white ones, the background looks two-toned because they are kind of more of a gray white, whereas the standard size ones are a bright white. So it actually looks really, really cool. So I like this one a lot too. I think this one and the cat one are probably my two favorite ones. But yeah, so there they are. Let me zoom back out and we'll see if we can get them kind of laid out, you know, because I got to do my picture too, right? I got to do my picture as well. I don't know if I can fit them all in this screen. Where I've got my camera, it's probably not going to fit them all in there, but I'm going to put the kitties under here. Kind of this way, like so. And then I can put that one right in the middle. So yeah, so that's the nine pack. And you know what? You know, they were fun to do. Outside of the red ones towards the end, but you know, I thought that I still had fun doing them all, and I thought that they turned out really well. And it was you know, these are always a fun experience for me. So, you know, I really enjoy doing these little ones for the holidays. They're fun, and they take your mind off of the big ones, right? You come home from work, you can usually, depending on what you know, how many colors it is, you can wind up getting one of these done before you go to bed, and you know, so, or at least for me, you can get one done. And yeah, so I think they turned out all right. I will have some more. I am still working on trying to get, I want to get the 9 packs for every holiday. Unfortunately, the ones that I was going to buy for Easter are, I was dumb. I saw them. I didn't buy them right away, and now they're currently unavailable. So I'm going to keep trying to get those. Hopefully I can get them before Easter. But we'll see. If not, I have plans on, you know, possibly something else. Maybe either keychains or coasters, or, you know, something small like that, you know, for the holiday. So, look forward to that, you know, keep an eye out for that when that comes around. But yeah, so this is all I got for Valentine's. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. Well, it's not really a holiday, but it is, but it isn't, because you don't get off work. I don't consider it a holiday if you don't get off work. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great time with your significant others, and that you didn't eat too much candy, and you got flowers that didn't make you sneeze. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, if you like this video, hit the like. Please consider subscribing and leave a comment below. And have a good day. Bye.